What's up, guys? BTBS here, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. I am just doing a little bit of exploring, and it just occurred to me that I should probably give you guys some tips on finding things. So, while you're exploring, there's a couple of things you're going to want to look for. Thorncraft dungeons, particularly good ones. The other type of Thorncraft dungeon, the altar. And these things are generally really easy to spot on the map. I mean, the Thorncraft, the underground dungeons themselves, much easier to spot in icy areas because there's usually no snow on them because they generate after the snow. So they're pretty damn easy to spot just by looking at the map. And 90% of the time, it will be one of those. But if it's not one of those, it will be a... need to put my map away. It will be a greatwood tree. But then the other thing you're going to want to be able to spot is going to be these, the actual altars, and they're extremely easy to spot on the map because they always have basically that exact same shape, as you can see just there. So they're obsidian, so they're open to the sky, and there's not many other things that are obsidian and open to the sky. So they have a pretty unique shape. I mean, you can see right there, there's some lava. I'm about to run out of fuel, so let's just do it this way. There we go. And I just wanted to show you guys quickly, I've been doing quite a lot of exploring, and if I just take a peek inside these chests, you can see I've got saddles, logic matrix programmers, like hundreds of knowledge fragments, and a fuck ton of good books, like enchanted books, like saddles everywhere. And I actually just wanted to collect together more. I also found a fourth boot disc, which is some stuff to do with turtles and shit, like some kind of PC stuff. I'm not exactly sure what mod it's from. I'm guessing like Computer Craft or something. But I wanted to show you guys the a couple of really like lucky finds. So I've been doing this for a while, and I found a couple of really nice items. So ignore the top row, but basically what I've found on my travels, I found a new portal gun, I found a pickaxe of the core, Fortune 3 book, some more platinum, a compass, which isn't exactly nice but is rare, knowledge fragments, boots of the traveller, and a fucking Silk Touch book! Every single book I have enchanted has been because I wanted a Silk Touch book. I started playing the Divine RPG pack yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry. Like 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I've totally lost track of all time. I started playing the Divine RPG Feed the Beast pack, which is amazing, by the way. You guys should definitely check it out. I played that, and the first book I found was a Silk Touch. And I also found a decent collection of CDs here as well. So yeah, Pickaxe of the Core. I know that from what I've seen from my friends playing, you can find almost every type of portal gun. You can find pretty much every thaumium tool and pretty much any book enchant apart from 5s. You can't find like efficiency 5 or something like that. I don't think it's possible to get on a book. I'm not 100%. But yeah, Boots of the Traveller is quite nice as well. And I went travelling because I needed silverwood saplings. And oh, sorry, I've got hiccups. Oh, yeah, I went travelling because I wanted silverwood saplings, and I've not been finding many silverwood trees lately, but I have been finding every single dungeon known to man. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing I haven't found is any actual dungeons. I found Thorncraft dungeons and, the altars and everything like that, and I've probably broken about 50 wisp spawners in the past couple of hours, just because they were in my way. And I've got so many logic matrix programmers now. And I've got an awful amount of enchanted books that I actually have a really good idea of what I want to build next. But I'm going to need to work some stuff out before I start building it. So, I will see you guys in just a second. Oh, by the way, the platinum and stuff. I got 59 platinum ingots and 7 nuggets from just grinding the stuff. I'm grinding down more tungstenate, and I actually set up an automatic system on here so that the tungstenate, the manganese, and the tungsten, manganese, and iron dust would go into barrels, and you get a lot of iron dust and manganese. And by the way, manganese pretty much no use. That probably went into my digger's bag, I think. No. Then my miner's bag. Yes. I don't know why it would. It's a tiny pile of dust. Ah, that would explain how I lost my bag earlier. Anyway, yeah. If you see what you can do, you can use. You can get manganese dust from tungsten. And right now, the only use is inside inside a mass fabricator, and it gives the same amplifier as scrap. I believe that's all. Let me just search mang. Yeah, manganese dust. There's no like manganese ingot or manganese plate. So yeah, that's like the only use for it. And I've got 300 stacks of the tiny piles of dust. So, you know, I've got about 5,000 manganese dust sitting there once it's all condensed down. Oh, I'm getting a good collection of those. But yeah. I'm actually just right now centrifuging out a good few stacks of the nuggets. Well, a good few stacks of platinum dust because I don't need as much platinum dust as I had. And I think I've actually got some more somewhere. Yeah, I've got another 3.5 stacks of sheldonite ore to be done. So my mining technique, extremely overpowered. Very good actually, I like it. But I'm going to do a little bit of planning work to see about what I'm about to go build, so I'll see you in just a second. Well, that was the longest second ever. I think I recorded that last bit like 3, 4, 5 days ago. I've been lazy. No, sorry, busy. No, actually, no, I think lazy is the word. I've got myself a decent amount of Iridium plates, like 45 of them sat right there. And I can't even remember what I wanted to build. I did make some changes to the farm here. I added the green zirconium blocks out here, mainly because mobs can't spawn on them. And they look quite nice, much better than the grass. And as you can tell from this, I've recently added pumpkins and melon to my farm. So I had to make these dirt because when they were the zirconium soil, the fucking straw golems would come along and plant their wheat seeds on them. But it's very simple. If you just watch right here, they will actually break pumpkins, which is nice. And I didn't know if they would, so I had to text. Yeah, just broke that pumpkin, and someone should go and get those melons. Hey, shit faces. Melons. Melons. I just realised I was saying melons. Oh, being immature is excellent. So, let's take a quick look at the aura node, actually. I can't remember what size I got it up to. And whenever I can't remember it, that means it's always that good. So, 6,656. Not too fucking bad, eh? And this is it at the size of 5,000. I really don't think it's actually getting much bigger. I mean, it's definitely big, don't get me wrong. Like, this thing wouldn't be able to fit inside my house. Like, the only place in my house I could fit this would be my underground liquid storage, and that's because I've recently removed every tank. None of these are charged, but that's kind of my own fault, because I've been doing magic here. And I'm really running out of silverwood saplings. I've got 9 left, which I don't consider to be a good amount. I'm running out far too quickly. Let me just catch you up on some other stuff as well. No new Thorncraft stuff. I haven't died in ages, by the way. That time when I died by running off the edge of here without having my jetpack on, when I died right there, that was still my latest death. I have not died since then. I don't die very often, but when I do, it's always spectacularly bad. So, let's see. Oh yes, I've been doing some more exploring, and my list of rare things that I've found now includes an extra pickaxe of the core, some more platinum, an extra silk touch book. I've got Fortune 3 and Infinity books, and Power 4 for a bow. Yeah, I mean, I'm finding some really good treasure. I haven't found like an axe of the stream or a hoe of growth yet, or even a shovel of the earth mover. I do love all of those thornium tools though. Those things are fantastic. Oh, I got bored, so I went into the Twilight Forest and found one of those big trees that's like 7 by 7 but hollow in the centre, and I stood at the bottom of it and started just attacking it with my axe of the stream. And you'd actually be surprised how, like, the axe of the stream has a really limited range. Well, this tree, what it would do is instead of like breaking the extreme blocks at the top of the tree, it would go about 12 blocks up from me and break a ring, and then the ring would get smaller and smaller and come down towards me. So the axe of the stream is limited to how many blocks away it can break, or like how many blocks it can include in its break cycle, something like that. But yeah, there's an awful lot of interesting stuff going on there. See, I'm just centrifuging out a little bit more platinum dust. Let's have a look at my resources. I've got myself 2 stacks of platinum blocks. I'm getting plenty of tungsten. I've only got a little bit of iridium in there, but I've got my 45 plates in there, so I'm all good on that end. I actually wanted to build something. This is something you guys have been telling me to build. Sorry, yawn there for a while. So, who knows what a magnetron is for? Well, you're going to find out. And you put that there. And of course I did something wrong. Damn it. I'm going to have to bring up the recipe now. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's a Tesla coil. Tesla coil. I put a teleporter. A Tesla quarter. How the fuck do you make a Tesla coil? Tesla. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a lot easier. I made half a stack of teleporters just because I was using them, and I'm going to need them for my, wait, what was it again? Ah, medium volt transformer, yes. And then 2 normal circuits? 1 normal circuit, right. My brain is just betraying me left, right, and centre. Right, so that there with these, and that, was it more redstone? It was, hooked up. Yeah, I made half a stack of teleporters because I know I'm going to be needing them when I because I am going to be upgrading my sorting room to quantum chests, just because they are awesome, basically. So yes, this is the Vajina core. Now, no one can ever seem to spell this right, or pronounce this, sorry. Some people call it the Varya, some people call it the Vajra, the Varja. So I'm just going to completely dispense with formalities and call this my Vagina. So the Vagina here is a fantastic tool, as it is in real life. And let's just charge it up. Bang, there we go. Now the nice thing about it is that it destrolishes anything. So let's say, I don't know, do I have anything really hard to break? Only obsidian around. Yeah, there we go. Portal. It destrolishes absolutely everything. So it is basically the ultimate destruction tool. It doesn't matter that I built that wrong because I can take it down in less than a fraction of a second. It does consume 3,000 energy to break one thing though. Or 3,333? Yeah. So it does consume a decent amount of energy to actually... Whoa! What the fuck? Oh. Right-clicking breaks as well. I did not know that. There you go. I've just taught you guys something. The Vagina here will break things on a right-click as well. That just seems a bit obscure. I'm going to put that back. Put it there for now. But get a fucking quantum chest on. This also does a shit ton of damage. Being able to 3-hit these guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe he was already taking damage. 4. It does about 13 hearts. Is it 13 hearts or 13 damage? I can't remember. It's either 13 hearts and half as much damage, or 13 damage and twice as much hearts. It's one of the two. But it is pretty much the ultimate tool. So it can one-hit most mobs, and it can destroy anything. and it's a little bit expensive to use, and it takes a decent amount of iridium plates to build as well. So you know. Let me just get out. Ah, balls. I wonder, can it just strollish? Ah, the right-click mode is a controlled mode where it only destroys as fast as you want it to. So like this. This is me holding right-click. So it's not going to go mental and destroy everything underneath it. But this does come in extremely handy for building, because it instantly destroys even while you're flying. So you combine the Vajina with the shitty chest, and you basically have creative mode. In fact, it's faster than creative mode because you can destroy and you can't in creative. So let's just go, ya, ya. Well, he was the strong zombie, so what do you expect there? Yep, one hit on normal zombies. One hit on spiders, one hit on skeletons. So this is pretty much the ultimate tool and weapon all in one. The only thing it can't do, I believe, is harvest GregTech and industrial craft machinery, because that still needs a wrench. But pretty much if you combine the Vajina with the prototype Omni wrench and the quantum chest plate, the cheaty chest plate, what's it called? The gravity chest plate, then you have creative mode. So yeah, you know, being able to get creative mode, it's a bit expensive, but you know, combine it with the ultimate solar helmet, which is still the most expensive item in the game. Combine it with that, and you're fine. It's nice to have an extremely fast tool. I want to know if I can enchant it though. I just need to be careful I don't use it, because like the other day I had my diamond drill in my hand and I was walking around punching my chests and I broke this one, and it was not fun. I'm sure I lost like a stack of all iron blocks or something, but that doesn't really matter because I have no use for them. But I'm going to have to be careful not to be holding the Vajina. Damn it! I set up to call it the Vajina and now I can't even call it the Vajina. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to be careful with this thing, because if I'm holding it when I go to open a chest, I could destroy the chest. And that never ends up well for me when I destroy my own chests. But, yes, I wanted to do some upgrading. You know, I've got an awful lot of iridium plates just going spare. I thought I should upgrade a few solar panels. Enriched Cenarium. I happen to have 21 enriched Cenarium, which means I have the resources to upgrade, no, not recipe, to upgrade to 21 more of those. But I really don't think that's a good idea, because I don't even think I'd be able to hold that amount of energy. So I might not go straight and upgrade to 21. Just a thought. I'm going to need to start stockpiling carbon plates as well. I mean, I can definitely upgrade, say, I have a few at least. What have I got on the roof anyway? Up. I've got 3, 4, 5. Then what if I did another 3 to make an extra one there, and then one there? Sorry, I was just vibrating for some reason there. I really don't know. I don't know, I mean, I need the capacity to hold the energy before I can, like, start producing it at that rate. So what I'm actually thinking is, oh, that's what I made all these barrels for last night. I made these last night, and then my brain was just like, what did you make these for, dude? And I was like, I don't fucking know, man. You tell me. And I made this barrel to hold something. Yeah. And it needs to be extra dimensional as well because of how many I'm making. I remember now. I remember now. Apparently I'm a ghost. Yeah, I want to make myself like 1024 Laptron crystals or so. Just because I know I'm gonna end up needing probably that many, to be honest. Just for making the advanced GregTech energy storage machines, like the interdimensional, which is something I really want to get my hands on. The interdimensional energy storage unit. It takes 4 AESUs, 4 Iridium plates, and an ender chest. Either type will work. Oh god, sorry. I need to stop recording as soon as I wake up in the morning. Well, wake up in the afternoon. It is 4 o'clock, but I have only just got up. Yes, but it takes 4 adjustable energy storage units, and it can hold. See, whatever I say, someone's going to be mad at me. If I say 1 billion, meaning 1,000 million, someone's going to be mad, because I know particularly Sweden has a thing where they don't use billion, they call it a milliard, and I for one love milliard. I think that is a fantastic word, and I actually believe it makes more sense for 1,000 million, and then 1 billion or by million should be 1,000 of those, so 12 zeros. But this is just my anal retentiveness showing through here. Someone's going to complain, so let's just say 1,000 million to make it easier, or 1 billion, or I could just switch between them randomly to confuse you. I like that last option actually. That sounds like a fun one. I could just switch between calling it 1 billion and 1 milliard at any second, just to confuse the fuck out of you. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I think I'm gonna go that one. Might want to look out, guys. Didn't I have a setup up here ready to make them? I did. Lol. Oh bollocks! You can't store them anymore. Yeah, because they start with durability damage. So you can't store them in a thing, at least a barrel. So I'm just gonna have to get some chests or something. Maybe a digital chest. Sorry, yeah, no, a digital chest, because it's this is holding 0 Laptron crystals. Well, can I fix that? Can I? No, I cannot. No, I suppose not. So I'm just gonna have to use a couple of these diamond chests then. It's alright. That's what I made them for. I totally forgot I had that there. So these are going to be for holding those. So first off, I'm just going to make all of these and take this plan. I don't know, I just feel like working outside today. You know, like when it's such a nice day, you just want to work outside? No? I had that all the time. I very rarely got to work outside until I got into college and my tutors stopped giving a shit. That was brilliant. It's just, hey, it's such a nice day. Let's fuck off outside. Right. So this is pretty damn mass production. Although I just realised there is a faster way of me doing this. I don't actually need these right now though, so I am mass producing them just to have in case. Well, let's see. Each adjustable energy storage unit needs 64 Laptron crystals. So one of these is like 12 by 9, so that's like 120 odd, 118 odd, I don't fucking know. It's a lot. So there is enough Laptron crystals there to make quite a few things. And you know what, actually, if I just take my one fabricator like this and put it there and then give it the recipe Laptronic energy orb, and do that, it's now just going to create as many of those as it can, which I believe was all those. So there we go. That's 3, 6. That's 9 Laptronic energy orbs, which is pretty fucking beastly. So what if we tell it to make Laptron crystals? Oh, gold. No, I'm going to have to give it the exact recipe because it does not know what the hell it's doing. So, excuse me a minute. Stay there. Oh, it fell down. Oh, they fixed that bug. Nice. So, I'm going to need one of those, and a couple of circuits. Also going to need a couple of circuits to actually make it with. So, I love mass production, by the way. Have I ever mentioned that? Like, why build one when you can build 1,000 of them? So you, my friend, are going to be using that recipe there, and you're going to be pulling from all adjacent inventories into your own, which is going to fill up rather quick. Yes. There's no like auto extract feature, but at least I don't have to craft them myself. That's nice. It will be interesting to see exactly how many I can make as well. So, what did we run out of? Lapis! Whoa, fuck. I gave it one more piece of lapis, and it had exactly enough to make another one. Whoa, hold there. Whoa. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah, no, get up. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking's hell. Yes, fucking's hell. I like this thing. It looks pretty cool. It'd be cooler if it could fire like a laser. Anyway, can you tell I'm stalling for time? So, let's take these and stick them in there. And there we go with more Laptron crystals. I can't see any other use for all my lapis and sapphires and things. Could you imagine without the GregTech recipe though, having to actually make these using diamonds? It'd be ludicrous. Oh, by the way, I discovered a way of getting free Iridium. It's these guys. So anybody who's been playing since before the update will probably have a couple of these sitting around. And you'll also probably be aware that the update changed the recipe for them. Meaning that now when you uncraft them, you have this guy right here. So, if we look at recipe, this guy now takes an Iridium reinforced plate, which it now takes a diamond, Cenarium part, which is 2 UU matter, Lapis, Redstone, Glowstone, not Glowstone, sorry, and then it takes this guy, which is Advanced Alloy Carbon Plate, Iridium Iron Plate, which itself is an entire Iridium ingot and 8 refined iron. So it's quite a lot of like bollocks you have to go through to get to building it. But if you've got a couple of those sitting around and want a bit of Iridium and Cenarium, well, UU matter, sorry, because UU matter is pretty much the main reason people get their big things. Solar panel arrays and stuff like that. Iridium is pretty much the main reason. No, UU matter. But then again, the UU matter is normally for Iridium, so yeah, I feel pretty confident saying Iridium is the main reason. Okay, so you can't control shift click out of a fabricator, but it is just going to keep itself stocked up, and I just love seeing the recipe appear on top of it as well. I've got to imagine that with a whole bunch of those it would be a bit of a lag fest. So, I have like no idea how many, so I've got what, 9 in there? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so if I make another 9 of them, that gives me enough for 2. So let's just quickly plug in the recipe for these. And there we go, that's another extra 9 of these. Which means I now have enough of these to make that's what, 18, yeah? So yeah, I have 18. So, oh, my brain. That 18 is enough for a couple of AESUs with some left over. So ideally we're going to want 32 of these. So 18, that's 28, 14 more would be 32. So if we plug another 14 Iridium plates into there, this will recognise that it has the ingredients and will start crafting. And holy fuck, that eats through Laptron crystals so fast. Is there really, like, the recipe I'm after not going to appear on here? It probably won't, will it? No, I seriously doubt it. That's okay. That's why I keep these with me. So that there and there. That. Yeah, let's make an Uber Iridium plate. That would be ridiculous. And some kind of retarded extra huge thing. Let's put the Lapis in here. And then we're a go. That was very quick. I'm always worried about how quick the fabricator activates, and like the second you've emptied it, it's just filled itself up again. I do like it though. I must say, I've been playing around with the fabricators since I got them, and I've been playing around with a couple of other nice little toys. But I must say, just putting the recipe like that is just so nice. So it's 12, 24, 25. So there's another 7 plates left in there, and we're actually out of sapphires this time. Next time next time I'm doing this sort of thing, I will actually check how many I need. Don't worry. Give me one of those and one of those. I hate having to plug this recipe in over and over though. That's annoying. That is quite annoying. But you know, I am the one going for the cheapskate recipe, so. Right, put those in there, and what am I short of now? Holy crap. Oh, Lapis again. Wow. So I've just used 18 stacks of Lapis. And how many more have I got left to make? Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting about this advanced diamond drill. It's now a destrolisher for most things. And this is my fortune one. I can't wait to start putting together my other one that's going to be Silk Touch. And because I have 2 Silk Touch books, I can't decide where to put the other Silk Touch. You guys are going to have to tell me, where should I put the other Silk Touch? Because I'm definitely putting one on a drill, and then I will never need a fucking something. What won't I ever need? Bollocks, brain! Brain, work, you twat! I'll never need a pickaxe again in my life. Oh, this is just beautiful. Wait, what? Am I out of... No, wait, I plugged in that recipe. You need 8 of them. 3, 6, 9. I know what this is. This is crystals with durability not working. Oh, that's a shitter. Because some of these have energy in them. Like this one's got 1024 energy. This one's got 17. This one's got 28. It's just it's to do with the way the thing actually works, and the fact that it's not as perfectly streamlined and programmed as it could be. Does this still work? Yes, it does work. Good. And this is doing the same thing as well. Fucking recipes, man. Oh, recipes. Why you no recognise energy amounts? Wait, what? There we go. Electronic energy orb, yes. Right. Let me just take those out of there. That gives me... Holy fuck. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And to build an IESU, I need 32. So I need another 4 of those. That's not too bad, you know. And I just enjoy mass producing, really, honestly. Oh look, this one's almost full. Well, that's happening. Do you know why is that working though? They shouldn't. It should only charge whatever's first in my inventory, like on my lap pack. So what I'll do is I'll put those up there, and then I'll just have some energy sitting in there. Put that in there. Ah, shift click into the hotbar. Hotbar overrides top of inventory. You know, I think you guys have listened to me waddle on for like what, half an hour now about absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm glad I got to make a whole bunch of those on camera, and I'm glad I got to make the Vajina as well, because this thing is it's just awesome. Like you can't really deny that it's amazing, even if it is a bit ridiculous. I mean, anything reinforced stone, like obsidian. I mean, literally the only thing it can't break is bedrock. And I can get rid of my villagers when I don't need those ones anymore. And then I can get rid of their bodyguards as well, because they attack me. Totally hit me first, dude. Oh, that's it, there we go. So yeah, thanks for watching the episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do with the Silk Touch book, and let me know what you want me to, like, what sort of mods you want me to work on next, because there is an awful lot of mods in this pack, and I can't decide what to go on to next. Like, I'm thinking forestry, or Steve Carts, or Traincraft. There's a hell of a lot of stuff, and I've got the resources that I can go on to pretty much any mod I want. I might even go on to do a bit of Red Power 2 frames, but that's not guaranteed. That's just what I'm thinking of. So yeah, let me know what you think, let me know what you want me to do, and peace out.